Hello again, everybody. Okay, well, where to even start this video? Got called in on a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Vehicle was in an accident. The complaint was that it's a crank no start most of the time. One of the things I just want to point out here, service information once again being wrong. The key is in the vehicle right now. That little indicator that's right up over here is supposed to be amber when the key... Now look at this. Here we go again. Stop calling me. Sorry about that. Okay, that little amber immobilizer light that's there is only supposed to be there until a recognized key is in the ignition and it's turned on. Well, this is turned on. This vehicle has a no fuel problem. Quick shot of intake cleaner down into the intake was enough to say, okay, yes, we definitely have a fuel problem before we go any further. This right now should actually indicate green according to the service information. Service information in this case here is actually wrong. What's going on with this car here is actually a fuel pump issue. I can give you a quick synopsis of that. And I guess another point I could bring up, people tell me all the time, oh, you know, you don't need to have all those big fancy scan tools and everything else like that. And I agree 100%. Working out there solo and not having somebody else to turn the key, simple things like bidirectional controls and a scan tool make everything worthwhile. I've seen scan tools out there that are $300 that have good bidirectional control, good coverage, and they will do the job that we need them to do. I'm going to try to stop saying Alright, so in this case here I have the fuel pump actually set up on here so I can actually sit there and turn it on and off. If I hit the start button, what it'll do is it'll toggle. There's Eric again, sending a message. That time we got it on camera. So, out here right now, I'm set up out here on the fuel pump relay. I just have a little test relay adapter in there. I'm turning the fuel pump on and off. Here's my feed line going into a Powerade bottle that my son left behind while he was out here working with me and then got tired. But as you can see, no fuel pressure. Back here, drop down the back seats that are on here and lift up underneath the covers, and what you'll have is access down here to the fuel pump. As you can see, I have an H7 headlight hooked up in here so we could actually verify powers and grounds going out to the fuel pump, but again, no fuel pressure. Now while cranking, fuel pump relay does turn on. I did the exact same test outside and inside the car, even without the bidirectional test. So yes, you could set it up that way. For me, it was a little bit easier just to go in here, hit this button. All right, get out of here, Eric. And actually sit here and run this through a bidirectional test. Saves a lot of time. However, where you lose the time is with that stupid little amber immobilizer light that, according to factory information, is supposed to turn green if key on, engine off, and a key being accepted in the vehicle. So, just so nobody else gets slid out there, I'll just make a quick video on this and just to show you. This car will be getting a fuel pump and hopefully everything will be a-okay. I don't know the other status of the car or if there are any other complaints. I was just brought in here right now to fix the no start complaint. Okay, and apologize again for not getting a lot of videos out. It's been absolutely swamped lately. Upwards of 20 cars a day. I know there's some people out there that like to have that little chuckle, but it is upwards of 20 cars a day right now. So I'm trying to keep up, and I promise I'll try to get some videos out to you soon.